I'm just feeling better by the second. I'm a little discouraged because I said something to a friend that I probably shouldn't have. I was a little whiny and complainy. And because they're my friend, they wanted to fix it. I just texted him. I actually went and told him, and I followed it up with a text just to be sure. And I said, hey man, I'm tired. Can we just forget we had that conversation altogether? And so I think with friends you can do that. And I'll probably say that to him 2 or 3 more times just to be sure he knows I mean it. Not to beat myself up, but just so he knows I really do mean it. I just want to forget we talked about it at all. Nothing earth-shattering, nothing that would damage the friendship or anybody else's. Probably just something that would just add a little bit of exhaustion to his day that he doesn't need. And boy, I sure don't. Sometimes it's more than just eating food that fixes things. Sometimes it requires a little hug, or maybe a text message, or maybe a face-to-face conversation between friends. Welcome to another Eating My Feelings. It's a channel I started just to document some of the foods that I eat based on how I'm feeling. Most of the time I eat based on what's good for me and what's being served, but occasionally I get to decide, and sometimes I'm not feeling so great. So this is my chance to talk about my feelings and talk about food. As you can see, I'm here at Jimmy John's. I don't normally like to do these in my car. I know that other food reviewers do that on YouTube, and I'm okay with that. I like it. I watch them. I subscribe. I've got notifications. But this is less about going to the restaurant and getting food and more about how you're feeling that makes you want to eat the food. Obviously, I'm at Jimmy John's today. I got the Italian nightclub. They make it freaky fast. That's what it says on all their marketing inside. It comes wrapped in this little hoagie bun. So today, here's how I'm feeling. I have just finished 4 weeks of summer camp. That's one of my jobs that I do during the summer. I'm one of the directors. 4 weeks of camp with kids, with teenagers. I had about 300 and something teenagers this week, about that many kids at a different campground. So that's what I've been doing. I am tired. I am spent. I'm ready to go home and relax, and I'm going to. I've got about a 2.5 hour drive, but first I got to get some calories in me. Comes in this paper, nothing particularly special about it, although I will point this out. I didn't know this until today, that all their meat is all natural. I don't know if that makes them special. I'm not sure where meat from other restaurants comes from. Frankly, I don't know where this meat comes from. I've got the chips, I've got the soda. I'm not a soda drinker typically, but today is special because I'm feeling like I need some Jimmy John's. And I got the cookie. Cookie was extra. I don't remember what I just paid for this. We're more of a cook from home family, so my wife is anyway, she's a cook. They also deliver. So let's take a look at the Italian nightclub. Let's open this thing up, see how it makes me feel. The Italian nightclub has salami, it has a little bit of ham in there, and I believe, yes, some cheese. I don't get the vegetables on it. I do eat vegetables, but not typically with my fast food. So let's see how this tastes. I think their bread's pretty fresh. They only have one kind of bread, and it's this white bread. Depending on what part of the country you're in, this is a sub sandwich, it's a hoagie, it's a, what else do they call these? A hero, I think in some places. I'm feeling better. I like that spicy, there's a spicy salami in there. That spicy meat, man. Just makes you feel better. Cheese is good. Mayo is, there's a good portion on there. I like a little more. And so I like what's on here right now. So if you don't like a lot, you might ask for easy on the mayo, but I'm good with the amount they put on there. There's a little bit of Italian dressing in there. I can taste it. I like it. Gives a little bit of a kick. A little kick to the condiment family. Look and see if there's anything in here I'm forgetting. Obviously the cheese is, I think, your standard provolone. So nothing remarkable or crazy about this sandwich, but I just like it. You know what I really like? I like knowing that when I go in there, I'm gonna walk out with a sandwich in about 4 minutes. I don't like to stand in line. If I'm contributing my money, I shouldn't have to contribute an unusual amount of time as well. So I don't want to overthink or overtalk that one, but I like the Jimmy John's is fast. So I am feeling it. This is great. I'm gonna eat the cookie next. I'm gonna finish off the soda. I'm gonna drive home eating my sandwich. Thanks for watching. Hey, be sure to like, subscribe, comment what kind of feelings you have and what kind of foods you would like to see consume those feelings. Okay, catch you later.